Good morning and welcome back to my channel. My name is Marissa and I'm a flight attendant with a major US airline. Today's a little bit different. Today I will not be filming one of my layovers. Today I actually have 3 days off, 4 including today, and I am going to be staying in Walt Disney World to celebrate my birthday. It was just my birthday, and something that I like to do for my birthday is to visit Walt Disney World's Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. So that's why I'm here, going to the Halloween party on one night, and the other nights I'm just going to enjoy Orlando and do some things around the Orlando area. So join me on this adventure. So this is a Disney property. It is the All-Star Music Resort, and it is in the budget category. If you compare these prices to the prices of the Disney hotels in Disneyland, Anaheim, California, these are so much more affordable. I mean, there's no comparison.
We're staying at the Rock and Roll section building, so we're not near the main building, but we are right next to our the parking lot, which is nice. And I stayed one night last night when I came in the airport over at the hotel that's next to this one, the All-Star Movies, and I'll post pictures from that visit later, probably this weekend.
So I worked this morning. I just got in from a 3-day trip, and then I caught a flight up here to Orlando. We met up, and now I'm so hungry. We're going to go into the commissary and get something to eat. I also meal prepped, so I'm gonna eat the last of my meal prepped food so that does not go to waste, and then I think I'm gonna get something to go with it. So yeah, I'll show you around what it looks like here. This resort has a lot of things to offer. They have ping pong tables by the swimming pools. There's a couple of swimming pools on the property, and they do things during the day like crafts, and at night they show poolside movies. So they'll put up a big inflatable screen where families can enjoy a Disney movie. This is the commissary located in the hotel, and they have hot food options, so different food stations offering a variety of things from salads to salmon and steamed vegetables to pizza and burgers. They also have prepackaged things like veggies. Had an exciting turn of events. So we went looking at some homes in Orlando, but now we are shopping, and I got a hurricane storm alert on my phone. So I don't know what that's about. We'll go check that out. Sean is driving what is this car called?
Polestar.
A Polestar. How do you like it?
It's nice. We drove a Tesla last year, and Tesla's probably a little bit better. This is like a step below the Tesla.
Would you buy the Tesla, or would you buy this?
Tesla.
All right. I had to come by the hotel lobby because my Magic Band, which you see right there, was not working to open up the room. So you have the option of purchasing a Magic Band, and you can have your hotel key on there, your park tickets, even a credit card to pay for things. But that's it. It's been a long day. I'm going to head to bed, and I'll just start all over tomorrow. So yesterday we ended up not going to downtown Disney because I think I mentioned in the last clip we got an alert about a hurricane watch, and it is not Esmeralda, what is it? Aida?
Dahlia or something like that.
Dahlia or something like that. So we stayed in, we ordered a pizza, and they wrote a cute message on the box. I'll show it in just a second. But today the plan is to go to maybe the Kennedy Space Center, but that's only if we can find a charging station to charge this car. It seems like finding those charging stations is proving to be a little bit difficult. So if we can get that done, then we're gonna go to the Kennedy Space Center, but we'll see. But before we go look for the charging station, we're going to have breakfast here in the commissary at Disney's All-Star Music. And I'm going to buy a cap, like a baseball cap to shield my face from the sun. Been spending lots of money on these chemical peels, these facial treatments to correct my skin. I need to stay out of the sun. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you posted. This is my breakfast. I got the Western omelet with potato barrels, and this cost me $11.99. Very frustrating. I'm not a fan. Maybe you'd get better once you learned how to use this, but at the moment, too problematic.
What the f are you gonna do?
This has to be one of my favorite places at Disney Springs. It is Gideon's Bakehouse. Gideon started as just a small business, but it is blown up with popularity. These are half-pound cookies. So I did buy my Gideon's cookies, then I shopped in Uniqlo for a little bit. It's been such a hot day. By the time we got the car charged, it would have been too late to go to the Kennedy Space Center, so we ended up coming to the Disney Springs area here in Orlando, and then we watched the movie Strays about the dogs. Rated R, but it's very, very funny. This is Disney Springs, so it's Florida Walt Disney World's version of downtown Disney in Anaheim. There's no admission fee to walk around here, to shop, or to get something to eat. There are multiple restaurants, multiple shops. This here is a year-round Christmas store, which is just amazing. And there is no parking fee either. Usually there's lots of free entertainment, different musicians that will perform live concerts. There's a big Lego store. There's the World of Disney. There's just a lot to see and do here. So if you arrive here on a vacation and you have, for example, the day you get in, you have a half day, you don't want to spend that on the park, maybe because park admission is expensive. You could always head down to downtown Disney and walk around, get something good to eat. There are a bunch of really neat themed restaurants. You can just take in some free entertainment. It doesn't cost you anything. So here's an idea. This is a Star Wars exclusive store. So they had anything Star Wars you can imagine, from fan art. I don't know if it's called fan art. Star Wars art. Those were pet beds that looked like Grogu's little cradle. Yeah, anything you could imagine. Have you ever seen the Been There series of the Starbucks bugs? Well, this Star Wars store even had Star Wars versions of those Been There series cups. Isn't that neat? This is 2 days before. Is it turning into a hurricane?
Yeah.
Tropical storm. Well, it's supposed to turn into a hurricane. Tropical storm Adara, I think, or something like that. Orlando, and tropical storm Idalia has just been moved up to a hurricane. So it's in Publix, and they have a bunch of earthquake preparedness items for sale. So that was a first for me. Plans didn't turn out as we had originally planned, but we knew that that might be the case because we've never had to charge an electric vehicle, and we finally figured it out. And I think the cost to charge it was how much?
About $6.
About $6. So it's $1.50 fee that they charge you for using the machine or whatever you call it, and then it was like 30 cents per kWW, I think, right? Kilowatt or whatever the measurement is. So yeah, it wasn't very expensive, and it took us about 45 minutes. We just sat in the car with the AC running and charged the car. We are headed back to the hotel, so we're back on Disney property. I just filmed us passing through the gates. We did buy a gallon of water. We bought some things for breakfast. We bought some milk, a few other staples, just in case something happens and the storm turns out to be worse than anticipated. It's not supposed to reach here for a couple of days, right? Today is Monday. I think Wednesday is when it's supposed to make landfall, but they're already, like, on the local radio stations, they're talking about some schools closing, some schools remaining open, and they're just sort of giving warnings for people to be prepared. So we thought we would just do a little bit to just prepare ourselves a bit. Tomorrow we are going to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. Hopefully that doesn't get rained out, but we will keep you posted and let you know how this hurricane, I keep forgetting the name, it's not Esmeralda, Hurricane Adalia, I think, pans out. So we'll see. You're along with us for our first hurricane here in Orlando. Okay, so made it back to the room, going to have dinner in a bit. I will show you the souvenirs that we bought today. So I bought this baseball cap. I really liked it. It's a Nike baseball cap, but it's like the dry fit, the thin material, so it'll wick away sweat, and if it does get wet, it'll dry out very quickly. I can throw it in my bag during my layovers to protect my face from the sun. I haven't been wearing any foundation makeup since I've been getting chemical peel treatments because I'm constantly putting on sunscreen to protect my face from the sun. So since I go out and I do things but have to limit my time in the sun, I bought the baseball cap. So it's like a, 2-in-1. Cute souvenir, plus it's a necessity to not mess up what I'm trying to repair. So this was my souvenir and I love it. I'm happy with it. The other souvenir that was purchased today was a 40th anniversary Star Wars Return of the Jedi shirt. It's the 40th anniversary of the release of the movie. So it's Jabba the Hutt on the front. Have the 40th anniversary in here, like the commemorative little bands. And I thought I saw somewhere else. Oh, just in the front. So it does say it in the front. So I forgot to mention how much my hat was. My hat was $39.99, somewhere around there. And the shirt was $34.99. So that kind of gives you an idea of how much souvenirs in Disney cost. Now, because there is this hurricane developing and heading this way, I bought a gallon of water just to be prepared. And I bought some cereal. I bought some milk. I bought some oranges because I stopped at this little like farmer stand, this little like tourist area. It's this big orange thing. I don't know exactly what it's called. I think it's been around for a really long time, but it's shaped like a humongous orange. And I bought an orange, a sack of honey bells. It's like a hybrid orange. So I bought a sack of honey bells. And I bought a couple boxes of cereal at the Publix and a bag of bagels. So just emergency food. What else did I get? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh, and I bought a CD. No one really listens to CDs anymore. Everyone downloads. But there was this really good musician at Disney Springs, talented, and I hardly ever have any cash on me besides when I travel on my layovers to leave tips. So he did have a Venmo account and he was selling these CDs for $10, so I bought one of his CDs. It is Matt Shank, S-H-E-N-K, and his CD or album is called This Is Water. It looks like these might be original songs maybe that he wrote. So yeah, that was it. That's my day. So this is the end of, well, my watch died. It didn't charge properly last night. Today is the end of Monday, and I'm gonna stay in now. I think the time is around 6 o'clock, and I'm just going to stay in, eat dinner, and watch something on the TV. So yeah, if I don't come back tonight, then this is the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you've not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, this is not a layover. I have some days off. I'm in Orlando. It was my birthday. I like to come for the Halloween party that the Magic Kingdom puts on, and so that's why I'm here. Tomorrow I'm gonna head to the not so scary Halloween party. Hopefully it doesn't get rained out, and I'll let you know how that goes. So until next time, bye guys.